Hi everybody, I'm Miss Chris from Baking Coach. Thank you for signing up. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's actually a real simple class today, but it's tasty, and it's an old favorite of mine. It's fruit tarts. So we're going to do it with a cookie. This is good to know. This is why these classes are good. Because when you go home, you don't have to suffer over baking a real fruit tart pastry. I mean, if you want to, go ahead. That's another class. That's your business. But today we're just going to use sugar cookies. So what we're going to do with the sugar cookie is we're going to put a dollop of my homemade stuff here. You can call it mousse, you can call it pudding, whatever you want. It actually is vanilla pudding and whipping cream today. So a little fattening but fun. You gotta have a little fat in your diet, that's good for you. So we're gonna put that on top of a sugar cookie. We don't have ridges to hold the pudding or the filling. So leave a little bit of space so it doesn't spill over. And what you're going to do in essence is you're going to decorate your cookie with fruit. And the basic fruit that seems to mostly look pretty on these cookies are strawberries, blueberries, and kiwi. Alrighty? Now, I had a lesson I wanted to teach you. It was my own thing, don't tell my boss. I was going to do it on my own. If you find a really pretty, classic looking strawberry, I can help make it a rose for you. But if you find these juicy, gargantuan, steroid-looking things, maybe that could be a hibiscus, but it ain't going to be a rose, you know what I mean? So if you guys get one of these, you might want to play around and make it a rose. But in general, you're just slicing your fruit. Going to give you a half a kiwi. Oops, I have to entertain because it's such a simple class. Half a kiwi. You guys know how to peel your own kiwi, right? I hate to baby you, but I just found out you can actually use a spoon and gut it out. All right? I have spoons, I have tablespoons, but you're going to have to share. Otherwise, just cut it up, with a plastic fork. This seems to be the easiest and most fine instrument that I have. All right, so I'm going to get started by having you folks pass around strawberries. Now be fair, don't be picky. All right, let's pick, what do you think? I couldn't count these. How many folks do we have here, 24?
No.
I think to start with 3 strawberries would be
It's
enough.
supposed to be 20, but there's 3 missing.
Oh, okay.
16.
Oh, so I think we're good for 3 strawberries apiece. Everyone's got their gloves? I think 3 to start with. Like I said, if you get a fancy one, let me know. But the big fat ones are good too because that gives you a lot of coverage. As far as, and if you don't mind passing those down, ladies, and serve at the end. You might want to dry them off, so if you would pass down some napkins, that would be awesome. You know what I did, guys? I sprayed them with vinegar initially, and then I rinsed them. You guys do that? Oh my God, it's my mother's thing. Oh, she stinks like vinegar and garlic, my mother. Vinegar is such a good cleaning solution. You don't have to buy that fancy schmancy expensive fruit cleaner, and you don't have to use, dishwashing soap. Just spray, especially berries because they're porous. I spray them with vinegar. Vinegar kills anything. And I used to think, it's going to wind up smelling or tasting and soak in. You don't smell vinegar, do you?
No.
No. So I sprayed it with vinegar, let it sit for a little bit. I don't really know the timing. Maybe you should look that up. I probably let it sit for about 20 seconds or so. And then I rinsed them. So don't forget that, guys. I'm telling you, I put it in a spray bottle. I take my vinegar and I put a spray top on it. And I use that for especially porous fruit. Because how are you going to wash? How are you going to get into the nooks and crannies, All right, good. I'm glad. I should give you that tip. Yeah, if you use the vinegar, the best thing, the easiest thing for me I found recently, I used to always pour the vinegar. My mother uses a spray bottle. And then I found on the vinegar, I could just put the spray top on it. This way you have the thing that says vinegar too, because my kids, they don't know if it's water, vinegar, they're spraying the cat and dog. I'm like, no, it's vinegar! So you may want to use the vinegar bottle itself and put a spray top on it, but it's really a great natural solution, and it doesn't stink like I thought it would. All right? So, all right, girls and gentlemen, got your strawberries? You want to make your cookies look pretty. So, I kind of made a few samples. They're not the prettiest because, again, it really depends on the shape of the berry. That's Mother Nature's fault. That's not my fault. So whatever you get, you know what I mean? You work with it, girls. But I got a heart out of one, and I'll tell you how to do that. You see the heart? Just take the strawberry. We got a lot of big fat ones. Take the strawberry and cut a little triangle. So simple. And then when you slice it, it'll come out close to being a heart. Put that maybe on one edge. Just don't cut the top flat though. Don't cut the top flat. Just cut a little triangle, if you like. You got good ones for hearts. You got nice little ones. Those are cute. Those are cute. So you could just cut a little triangle, if that's what you want. You girls, and sir in the back, I'm sorry if I keep saying you girls, you're an honorary lady today. We usually get a lot more men, so. Yeah, so if you guys want a heart, like I said, it's kind of difficult with some of the oddly shaped ones. But just cut a little triangle, and then when you slice it, it'll come out like that. But that's really, again, hi, come on in.
Sign in.
That's your
Excuse me.
decision,
Sign in.
because you still want the strawberry to kind of have a roundish shape. Are we thinking about doing a heart, folks?
Sure.
Yeah, let's try it. Everybody pick a nice looking strawberry. Let's see, Dawn, I think I may have to get a different shaped one for you. Did we hand them all out already? Maybe you could trade with somebody. Oh, here they are. There's a lot to choose from, guys. If you didn't get a roundish one. This is actually this is a nice shape for a heart. If you can help her, just don't cut the edge off. That's a nice one. Let me see, folks. Does everybody have sort of a classic looking strawberry? That could be a heart. Yours are pretty good. Do you have one that looks, that's a good one. That's a good one too, yeah. Just as long as it's got that heartish. Yeah, you got a couple too. All right. All right, girls.
Your gloves?
Oh, we need gloves, sir. All right. Front, you can always add more. All right, so was I clear about that? All we're doing for this particular cute shape is we're taking a strawberry, the nicest strawberry you have, the one that looks kind of like a heart, has a little tip at the bottom, a roundish on the top, and you're just cutting, you have to give you something to cut with, you're just cutting a little V in the middle. You guys are so good about helping. We're going to use these basic plastic, they're actually pretty good. I use the same thing at home. I had regular knives that I could have used, but I wanted to practice with the ones we're all using. These work pretty well. Now don't go too deep because your heart is not going to go too deep. Just picture it being a heart when you slice it. Just a little deep. I'll come around.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's good. Kind of handy texture. Oh, I think that looks good. I think that looks good.
Thank you. Like that.
And it's just a, put that up in there. We've got a star student here. Raise it up in the air, darling. Ding, 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 ding. All right, girls, those are good too. Nice start. This isn't even part of the class. We just threw this one in for free. This is a freebie. Okay. So now what you want to do, it's kind of hard for me to show you without a plate. Are we sort of ready? It's easy. We're just slicing it. Just slicing it. You probably could get 2 or 3 slices out of it. It's up to you. Long-wise. Maybe start with just 2. Just cut it in half. And when you turn it upside down, it's going to be a heart. Some of them are going to be perfect. Some of them are going to be pointy. So you're going to want to chip away at it.
How thick are we slicing?
Why don't you just cut it down the middle? How about we not get crazy and do several slices? I think we'll keep it simple. Right down the middle. Let's see. That's okay. Put on your parchment paper.
Just cut it down, straight down the middle.
Oh, not bad. You could probably shape it out. That looks good. I would. You could actually yeah. This one. You could probably make 3 slices. All right. Don't worry if it doesn't come out perfect. My heart didn't.
That's what she said.
It really is, like I said, up to Mother Nature.
I am not doing
Look at that one. I got lucky. But then I cheated. I trimmed the sides, girls.
I think I did it too
I
thin.
trimmed the sides. That's okay. You can use that for your cookie anyway. That's nice slicing. You could make it look like a pan or something. That looks really good. What you want to do is cut it. That a girl. Yeah, just in half is fine. It's going to be a little thick. When you get home, you can always make skinny layers. I'm going to start passing out cookies. And like I mentioned earlier, when we put the dollop of filling on it, don't let it go to the edges. 3 cookies, please. And then pass it down if you don't mind. 3 cookies each to start. I'm sure we have enough for 4, but let's just start. I might have snuck a few cookies on the way. All right, ladies, doesn't matter what shape you're making, as long as when you put it on your cookie, it looks the way you like it. It looks pretty. Yeah. That's nice. That's very nice, though. No, that's okay, too. But it's okay. She's got one heart. It's okay. The heart was just for fun, guys. You don't have to make a heart. Could you please take 3 cookies and pass them down? Try not to break the cookies, ladies. I know, I'm treating you like kids, but I deal with kids every day. It's so... Please don't take it personally. Although I've had some wild adults too, but I've had to really curtail. Sometimes you get a couple of troublemakers. It's fun though. I like the troublemakers. They do it intentionally to get me going. It's supposed to be fun, ladies. Don't get so serious.